Hello again, it's Noob, and today we have a bike lock, and this is made by a brand called Club. I have picked, I think, one Club lock in the past. It was a padlock and it really was not good. Might pick two, but this is the Ultra, the bike Club. Do you get it? Ultra, and it's Ultra because it has a three-axis, a tri-axis dimple lock, very much like a Cabot 8. So you have a row of 4 pins, another row of 4 pins, but on top I believe there's another row of 4 pins. Now there is only one which actually has a cut, the others seem to be sort of max lift, and there are no markings like this to signify that there are other pins, but there are definitely more pins in the top of that keyway. If we get a light into that lock, you can see the first pin there, and there's more that go down, but you can also see the other 4 pins. If I shine that in right for you, it's a bit hard to get all of them in because it's quite reflective, but yeah, you can see all the pins in there. Very cool. So let's see how this operates. It's a bit like a standard U-lock, but a tiny bit different. It has these gaiters on here as well, either side, which is interesting. And the key goes in, you turn it just a quarter turn, and you can see how it can come all the way out. Obviously it has to come all the way out for it to open, but you can basically lock it at any point and that will lock there, although that is a bit loose. I probably want to make sure that I had it, you know, at least halfway in, I guess, and that feels a little bit more secure. Let's throw this in a vise, if I can find a comfortable way of putting it in there, and have a pick. So here we are in the vise, and I have some autofocus on this. We can't gut this lock, so I might as well be staring at this, and it means that you won't keep getting that weird autofocus effect happening when my hands are close to the camera. Let's just check it's all working, which of course it is, and we're going to start with some top of the keyway turning force, and just checking my medium hook can get up into the lock quite nicely. It can, so pop that on. I'm going to start with the medium hook and just see what I can feel in terms of any of the top pins, and I don't think right now I can feel any of the top pins binding. Okay, so let's try the side pins, and I've got this dimple pick which my friend Talon Pick made for me. I'm just going to try pin 1, no, pin 2 on the left, yes, nice click, nothing on 3, 4, not convinced, let's try it again. So 1, 2, 3, maybe a click on 4, I'm not sure there. Okay, so let's try the right hand side. 1, 2, 3. Can't really feel anything on the right hand side. Okay, so I'm going to go in again with the medium hook and just see what I can feel in terms of those top pins again. Pin 1, nice click. That felt really good actually. Nothing 2, nothing 3 and 4. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with this hook and just try anything on the, nothing on 1 on the left, 2 on the left, 3 on the left, 4. Let's try the other side. 1, nothing, 2, nothing, 3, nothing, 4, and I hit the top, actually it's top pin, pin 4 at the back, not the side, and we have an open. That is as far as it goes. Hopefully I haven't mixed up any of the driver pins from each chamber. They seem to be offset on this, but go at your own risk obviously. And we have a proper full open there on this lock. Not really up to the standards of other locks like Cabot 8s, which often have less pins but are harder to pick. So I don't know what's going on in here. I think it's only standard driver pins and not very good tolerances. That being said, it is unusual to get a tri-axis dimple lock on a lock like this, which I think is made in America, although I don't know where that core's from. As a bit of an extra, I just thought I'd see whether I can actually rake this open. If I keep the whole lock sort of held very lightly, I'm just wondering whether I can... Yep, there we go. Anyway, look, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed and want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. If you have any comments about this lock, leave them below. Do you have one? Do you like them? Let me know. I do read all of the comments and I try to reply to as many as I can. Otherwise, stay safe, happy picking, and I'll see you all next time.